So what is an Ansible module? So what I'm going to start doing is breaking down the building blocks of Ansible. And in this video, we're going to define an Ansible module. We're going to look at how Ansible Documentation describes modules. And then we're going to look at a list of Ansible modules and the networking related modules. So first off, the definition of an Ansible module. It's a pretty simple definition. It is merely a code snippet that runs on the host. And it can be a remote host. And it's also an executable with an input and output. And this might not be the perfect definition, but my way of looking at it is that it's a modular piece of code that interacts with the devices that we're trying to automate. And what I have now is just some description that I got from Ansible Documentation. A module is a reusable, standalone script that Ansible runs on your behalf, either locally or remotely. Modules interact with your local machine, an API, or a remote system to perform specific tasks like changing a database password or spinning up a cloud instance. Each module can be used by the Ansible API or by the Ansible playbook programs. More of the description. A module provides a defined interface, accepting arguments and returning information to Ansible by printing a JSON string to std out before exiting. Ansible ships with thousands of modules, and you can easily write your own. If you're going to write your own module for local use, you can choose any programming language and follow your own rules. But the ones that come predefined are written in Python. All right, so now we're going to head out to Ansible Documentation and look at how many modules they have. That's here for you to use, and just impress upon you the sheer number of modules that come with Ansible. So what I have pulled up, you can see this is just a massive list, and this is going to be the network only modules. And just real quick, I'll click on all modules, and then it's even more. I mean, we're talking thousands upon thousands of modules for all different types of uses. But even if you want to only look at network modules, and I'm over on the left-hand side here, I'm click on network modules, you can still see here it starts out with ACI, so they're in alphabetical order. Then we can go down to iOS. So there's the iOS modules, the iOS XR modules. You can go to NXOS for the Nexus stuff. You can also see that there's netconf and RESTconf as well. And you can just see that there is a bunch of other vendors and non-Cisco modules as well. All right, so in this video, we defined what an Ansible module is. We looked at how Ansible itself describes modules, and we looked at the list of modules in Ansible Documentation. If you found this helpful, consider giving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.